Self-improvement is boring. The journey to self-improvement in itself is tedious, but I promise you, when you reach your goals, it's going to feel real glamorous. I know quitting alcohol can be very hard. Quitting smoking, trying to lose weight, trying to leave that toxic person alone, it can get very boring and lonely at times. It's very hard. But when you finally reach your goal, when you haven't had alcohol in 6 months or a year, and you feel like you have so much energy, you're gonna feel a couple years younger. Your skin gonna glow different. Your lips gonna feel different. You're gonna be different. When you haven't smoked and you're able to run a couple miles without getting out of breath and wheezing, you're gonna be so happy you didn't give up. When your life is so peaceful because you're not dealing with that toxic person, you're just gonna be so peaceful, it's gonna be uncomfortable because you haven't had it in so long. When you finally lose that weight and people start asking, what are you doing? How are you losing the weight? You're gonna be so happy that you didn't give up because it was hard, because it was boring, because you got tired of eating the same food. I know you're tired of eating the same salad. When you are self-improving, it's important that you track your progress and you have a reward system put in place. When I was trying to be sober, I would mark the calendar days and I would reward myself with tea and flowers. When I was trying to lose weight, I would have these pair of jeans hanging up on the wall and I would try them on every few weeks until they were able to button, and of course the scale. But you want to do something that lets you know your work is not going in vain. Something to remind you you're getting an inch closer. You want to reward yourself with something, of course. If you're trying to be sober, don't reward yourself with alcohol. Journey to self-improvement doesn't have to constantly be boring. You can get creative. When I first stopped drinking alcohol, I used to drink teas, the Yogi brand, all the different flavors. I would try it with honey, with Splenda. You know, do things to kind of replace that habit so you aren't feeling like you're missing out on something. When I was trying to eat more healthy, I tried different vegan foods. Just do stuff to help your journey not be so tedious, because it is very hard to stay on track when you feel like it's boring, it's not fulfilling. But when you start seeing that little progress, that's what's going to keep you motivated. No matter how boring or tedious the self-improvement journey gets, you can't give up. You can't give up on yourself. You have to keep pushing through.